Hello, hi everyone. I'm your Burjiso. Now I'm going to teach you the poem Gratefulness written by Joseph T. Rinaldi. Dear students, before going to discuss the poem in detail, let's now try to know something about the poet Joseph T. Rinaldi. Dear students, please look here. This is Joseph T. Rinaldi. Joseph T. Rinaldi's brief introduction is given here. Rinaldi was born in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. He spent most of his youthful years in Waynesburg, in the western coal region of Pennsylvania. For many years, he lived in Frackville, located in the anthracite coal region of Pennsylvania. He spent 40 years in the field of education and is now retired. Dear students, the poet Rinaldi was born in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, in United States. And the books written by him are The Wailing Wind, The Tale of Love and Obsession. And his education, you know that. He completed his primary and schooling at Waynesburg Area High School, and he did his college education from McDaniel College. Now, let's move to the poem. The name of the poem is Gratefulness, written by Joseph T. Rinaldi. The poem is very interesting, students. Please listen to me. I am grateful for the eyes that I can see the activities that can be done by me. I am grateful for the ears that I may hear the sobbing of those who need me near. I am grateful for the lips that I might speak words of comfort and peace to all who seek. I am grateful for a mind that I might know how to aid those who need me so. I am grateful for the hands that I might do some arduous or simple task for you. I am grateful for the ability to always pray to give me strength and guidance every day. I am grateful for one thing, all else above, that I was given a heart that I may love. Joseph T. Rinaldi. Dear students, please try to understand the poem in detail by discussing the poem line by line, stanza by stanza. Okay? Ha. The very first stanza of the poem, Gratefulness, written by Joseph T. Rinaldi, is beautifully composed. The very first line, I am grateful for the eyes that I can see the activities that can be done by me. Poet says, I am grateful. Dear students, grateful. Do you know the meaning of grateful? Grateful. Grateful means thankful. Please remember. Gratefulness. Gratefulness means what? Thankfulness. Kritadnyatana. Gratefulness means kritadnyatana. Grateful means thankful. Kritadnya. Gratefulness means kritadnyatana. Okay? Please remember the meaning of the title gratefulness. Kritadnyatana. Nis means here, tana. Okay? Ha. I am grateful for the eyes that I can see the activities that can be done by me. Please remember, I is who here? Poet. The poet himself speaks here. I refers to the poet. And the poet represents the man of the world. Please remember, the poet represents man in the world. Man in the world. ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಮನುಷ್ಯನನ್ನು ಕವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. I am grateful for the eyes. It means I am thankful. I am thankful for the eyes. Poet says, I am thankful for the eyes which I am blessed with. What do eyes do? ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ? I can see the activities that can be done by me. Dear students, activities. What's meant by activities? ACTIVITIES. Activities means ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು. And he has used the word see. I can see, ನಾನು ನೋಡಬಲ್ಲೆ. The activities that can be done by me. See, done is the past participle form. Its original form is, please see here, do. Its yes form is does, and doing, did, done. Okay, poet says, I can see the activities done by me. Me means nanu, the man of the world. Every human being is blessed with eyes, through which he can see all the activities that he can do, that man can do. Many activities in the world. What are the activities that man can do? Man can walk, man can run, man can dance, man can work, man can help, man can do both good and bad activities in the world. So God has blessed eyes to every human being, through which he or she can see all the activities that will be done by them. Okay, that's why we have to be grateful for God for giving us eyes to see the world. That is, the poet says. Next point, he says, I am grateful for the ears. You know it. Ears to hear, eyes to see. Okay, eyes to see, ears to hear. I am thankful for the ears that I may hear the sobbing of those who need me near. Very beautiful. Dear students, you know that I am grateful for the ears. It means I am thankful for the ears. Poet says, I am thankful for the ears that I can hear. Hear means, what's meant by hear? Hear means alisu, kelu. What can he hear? He can hear the sobbing of those who need me near. Sobbing. See, what's meant by sobbing? Sobbing means dukkha. Please remember. Alalu. Sob means dukkisu. Bikki bikki alu. Sob, sobs, sobbing, sobbed, sobbed. Please remember, sobbing of those who need me near. Need. ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರು. Near. Near opposite word is far. Please remember. Man means every human being in the world is blessed with ears to hear. Therefore, we have to be grateful, we have to be thankful to God for blessing us ears to hear not music, not good words, not the words of enjoyment, okay, but the words of sobbing. Understand? People who are happy can speak lots of things, good words, and music is there in the world. Good things are there in the world. But the poet Rinaldi says, God has given us ears, God has blessed us ears not to hear the music, not to hear the good news only, but to hear the words of people who are in difficulty, the words of people who are sobbing, the words of people who have suffered a lot in their lives. That's why people who are badly in need of me, I should hear to their words. That's why poet Rinaldi says, I am thankful to God for blessing me ears to hear the words of sobbing. To hear the words of sobbing. Ears are there with us to hear not only music but the sobbing of the people. People who are in difficulties, people who are facing a lot of sufferings in life, to their words we have to hear. For that, God has given us ears. That's why we have to be thankful to God for blessing us eyes to see, ears to hear. Okay, these are very, very wonderful organs God has blessed us. Okay, I hope this paragraph is clear. You know it. Eyes are very beautiful. The beautiful eyes are valued, important when they see the activities of man, good activities, bad activities. They are meant for seeing. They are meant for seeing. They are not meant for only sleeping. They are not meant for only crying. They have to see all the activities we can do. Please remember, whatever activities man does here, he has to see both the activities, good activities, bad activities. He will realize himself whether his activities are useful or not useful, good or bad, fruitful or fruitless, constructive or destructive. So he can realize himself by seeing the activities done by him. And God has given ears to every human beings to hear the words of sufferings in the world. I hope this stanza is clear. Dear students, let's move to next stanza. The poet Rinaldi composes again one more beautiful stanza here related to organs God has blessed us. I am grateful for the lips. Poet says he is grateful. I means the poet. The poet represents every human being in the world. Every man is to be grateful, means thankful for the lips. Every man is blessed with the beautiful lips that might speak words of comfort. Lips are there with us. See, God has given us lips. God has given us lips. ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆ ತುಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ತುಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ? That I might speak words of comfort and peace to all who seek. ಬೇಕಾದವರಿಗೆ, ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಥ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಶಾಂತಿ, ಸಮಾಧಾನದ, ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತುಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಲಿಪ್ಸ್ Lips means what? ತುಟಿಗಳು. They are two in number. Lower lips, upper lips. Lower lips, upper lips. God has blessed us the lips to speak. What to speak? Please remember. When God has given us lips, we have to think what to speak with the lips. Huh? We have to speak. Speak means matanadu. What should we speak with the words, with the lips given by God? Words of comfort. ಸಮಾಧಾನದ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಬೇಕು. ಪೀಸ್, ಶಾಂತಿಯ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಟು ಆಲ್ ಹೂ ಸೀಕ್. ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಥ ಜನರಿಗೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಅದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಶಾಂತಿ, ಸಮಾಧಾನ, ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಆಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆ ತುಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಲಿಪ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್. ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್, ವೆದರ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ವೆದರ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್, ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ war. What should we speak? We have to think. We have to think twice and speak once. Please remember, if your tongue is good, the world is good. If your tongue is bad, the world seems to be bad. That's why we have to use the lips given by God to speak the words of peace, comfort, satisfaction. People should feel happy. People should be feel bloomed by listening to your sweet words. See, we have to make use of the lips, ears, and eyes for good work, for successful work, and fruitful work. Understand? Okay. Please try to notice the meaning of these words here. The poet uses the word comfort, C-O-M. Comfort means what? Samadhana, comfort. And please remember, peace. Peace means shanti. Comfort means samadhana. ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಶಾಂತಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ದುಃಖ ದೂರ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ತುಟಿಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಆಡುವ ಒಂದು ರೂಢಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿಯೇ ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತುಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಸೀಕ್, ಡು ಯು ನೋ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೀಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ನೋ ಇಟ್. Seek means, please remember, ಹುಡುಕು, ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಿಸು, ಬೇಕಾಗು. Seek, it's yes for me, seeks. ing for me is seeking. Pass for me is very interesting, sought. Okay. I am thankful for the lips that I might speak words of comfort and peace to all who seek. Words means ಮಾತುಗಳು. Poet says he is thankful for the lips that I might speak words of comfort and peace to all who speak. Understand? I hope this line is clear. I am grateful for a mind. Now, poet comes to mind. I am grateful for mind. Mind means manassu. See here, mind, manassu. Poet says he is thankful for a mind. Every man in the world has to be thankful for a mind. Then what's the work of mind? Mind means manassu. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ದೇವರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. That might know. What does that mind do? Mind might know or man might know with the help of mind what? How to aid those who need me so. How to aid? How to aid? Aid means AID. Aid means help. Please remember. How to aid, how to help the people in need. How to help people in need. Man in need is a friend indeed. If you help the people who are in need, then it itself is a good work. You yourself seem to be God for the people whom you help. A friend in need is a friend indeed. ಕಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಾದವನೇ ನಿಜವಾದ ಆಪದ್ ಬಾಂಧವ. ಕಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಾದವನೇ ದೇವರು. ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಥ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಅರಿತುಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೇ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೇವರು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ದೇಹದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಜನಗಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ನಷ್ಟ ದುಃಖ ದುಮಾನಗಳನ್ನು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ದಮ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಗಾಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಅಂಥ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೃತಜ್ಞರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಗಾಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ವೈ? ಟು ನೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ನೀಡ್. ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಥ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವುದನ್ನು ಅರಿತುಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೇ ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೃತಜ್ಞರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಗಾಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇನ್ ನೀಡ್. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೈನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ stanza. Very beautiful. Every word, every line is well blended here. Okay, again the poet Rinaldi starts the next stanza very beautifully. I am grateful. I am thankful. You know that I is poet. I is the voice of the poet, but it represents every human being in the world. I am grateful for the hands. Poet says, I am grateful for the hands. I am thankful for the hands. God has given me hands. For that I am thankful to Him. ದೇವರೇ, ನೀನು ನನಗೆ ಕೈಗಳನ್ನು ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀಯ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ಕೃತಜ್ಞನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ದೇವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕೈಗಳಿಂದ ವಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ವಿ ಡೂ? ವಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಗಾಡ್? ಎಸ್, ಐ ಮೈಟ್ ಡೂ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸಮ್ ಆರ್ಜುವಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಷ್ಟಕರವಾದ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಸಮ್ ಆರ್ಜುವಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಯು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್. Simple task is one where you help people so easily. You can help people so easily. Simple task. You know it. Work for others is the work for God. Public work is God's work. Work for people is God's work. Whatever big work, small work, you do it for others, it is really not your work, it is God's work. If you understand this, whatever work which will be done by you will be very good, will be very useful. That's why God has given us two working hands. It means we have to be very, very thankful to God for giving us hands. And with these two hands, what should we do? You imagine, we have to do some hard work which is going to be useful for our future and for the future of all, future of next generation. And some simple task for you, simple task is helping the old age people to cross the road, helping the people to have food, helping the people to have water. There are many ways in which you can help them so easily, and where some areas are there and some works are there, they need hard work that can be done by your hands, skill, mind. There are many things, but many things can be done by your hands. Okay, hands are the greatest tools we are blessed with by God. Therefore we have to be thankful to God. ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಕರವಾದ ಕಠಿಣವಾದ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಯ, ಆಜುವಸ್ ಕಠಿಣವಾದ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಆಜುವಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ARDUOUS, arduous. How to pronounce it? Arduous. R is silent and D is pronounced as J. Arduous. Please remember. Arduous means difficult. Arduous means difficult. Arduous. Simple. Simple means sarala, sulabha. Task. TASK. Task means karya. Please remember. Some simple task for you. For you, you refers to God. Whatever work we do, that is the work we do for God. If you understand it, you will never do wrong things. Dear students, please keep this point in your mind. Whatever work we do with our hands, we will do it for God. If you understand it, we will never do wrong things with the hands given by God. We are blessed two working hands to do work for God, to do work for others, okay, to do good work only. That's why we have to be grateful, thankful for God. Next lines he says, I am grateful, I am thankful for the ability. Ability means what? Samarthya. Ability means samarthya. God has given us ability. Not us means God has given the ability to every human being in the world. ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ದೇವರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. With that ability, why? What will he do? Always pray to give me the strength and guidance every day. I am grateful for the ability. Ability to what? Ability to what? Ability for what? ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ದೇವರು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಅಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟು ಪ್ರೇ, ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡುವ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರೇ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸು. ಪ್ರೇ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸು. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಪ್ರೇ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸು. ಯು ನೋ ಇಟ್. PRAYR, ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ, ಸದಾ. Always opposite word is never. This is simple wordings. Okay. God has given us the ability to always pray. ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ? Poet says, to give me the strength. Oh God, please give me the strength and guidance every day. Give means need. Strength. Do you know? Strength means samarthya, bala. STRENGTH. Strength opposite word is weakness. Strong opposite word is, do you know? Weak. ಓಕೆ, ಗಾಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಗ್ತ್. ಒಂದು ಬಲ, ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಟು ಪ್ರೇ, ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ದೇವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ದಿನಾಲೂ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಏನಂತ? ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಅಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಗ್ತ್. ದೇವರೇ ನನಗೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಡು, ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಕೊಡು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೇ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಗ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ. ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಗೈಡ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಗೈಡ್? ಗೈಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡು. ಓಕೆ, ವರ್ಬ್ ಅದು. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸೇ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್, ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ, we have to use the ability given by God to pray to give me the strength and guidance every day. ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಓ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನೇ, ನೀನು ನನಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಕೊಡು, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸುಪ್ರೀಮ್, ಗಾಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಸುಪ್ರೀಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಗಾಡ್. God is creator. That's why we shouldn't have ego in us. We should have what? Resignation in our mind, resignation in our heart. ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ದೇವರಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ we have to dedicate ourselves at God. That's why poet says very humbly, O God, I am thankful to the ability to always pray to give me the strength and guidance every day. ಓ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನೇ, ನೀನು ನನಗೆ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ಋಣಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಆ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯದ ಮೂಲಕ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಲ್ಲೆ? ಟು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಪ್ರೇ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಮೀ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಗ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ. ಆ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯದ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಕೊಡು, ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡು ಎಂದು ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಬೇಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬಲ್ಲೆ. ಅಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಬೇಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆಯಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ಚಿರಋಣಿ. ದ ಪೋಯೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲಿ ಕಂಪೋಸಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 lines complete. I am grateful for one thing. The poet says, I am grateful for one thing. Last, he says very, very important thing. Oh God, I am grateful for one thing. You know it. I is poet. Poet is the voice of the world, every human being. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಧ್ವನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕವಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಫುಲ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್. ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ಕೃತಜ್ಞನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ದೇವರಿಗೆ. ಒಂದು ಥಿಂಗ್, ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು, ಒಂದು ಅಂಗವನ್ನು ನೀನು ನನಗೆ ನೀಡಿದ್ದೀಯಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಕೃತಜ್ಞನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಆಲ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಅಬೌವ್, ಮೇಲಿನ ಎಲ್ಲವುಗಳಿಗಿಂತ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ, ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಒಂದು ಅಂಗವನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ನೀಡಿದ್ದೀಯಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ತುಂಬ 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 ಕೃತಜ್ಞನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಒನ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ that you have blessed me. What's that? That I was given a heart. I was given a heart. Man, every human being is blessed with heart. He is blessed with heart. Every human being is blessed with heart. With heart, what we can do? He says, with which I may love. Love begets love. Love creates love. Love gives birth to love. Love never gives birth to hatredness. Love never gives birth to jealousy. If you have love in your heart, it can create love in the other's heart. That's why if you love people, there won't be space for jealousy. There won't be room for hatredness. There won't be room for discrimination. Please remember, no inferiority, no superiority, no upper class, lower class, middle class. This classism and this superiority inferiority complex, what we see in our society, it won't be there if we have love for others. If you love people, there won't be place for hatredness. That's why every human being in the world is blessed with heart to love others. We should never hate people. We should never dislike people. We should never have jealousy about others. We should never have discrimination about others. Discrimination means ತಾರತಮ್ಯ. ನಾವು ಜನಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ದ್ವೇಷ, ಅಸೂಯೆ, ಅಸಹಕಾರ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಕಿಚ್ಚು ಇಂಥವುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಲೇಬಾರದು. ದೇವರು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಹೃದಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಬೇರೆಯವರನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಕಾಣಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಬೇರೆಯವರನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. You know, students, please try to understand God is love. Love is God. Understand. Heart is the place where God lives. ಮನುಷ್ಯನಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವರು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಹೃದಯಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಇದೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದೊಳಗೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ದೇವರಿರುವ ಸ್ಥಾನ, ಅದು ಆತ್ಮ ಇರುವಂಥ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ಆ ಆತ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದೇ ಆತ್ಮವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ದಟ್ ಗಾಡ್, ದಟ್ ಸೋಲ್, ದಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್, ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಹಾ ಆತ್ಮ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಗ್ರೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪರಮ ಆತ್ಮ. And it is the place where God lives, only goodness lives, only love lives. We have to give love to others, then everybody will be happy. That's why poet says, dear students, you know that in this poem we come to know what? Eyes. We have to be grateful or thankful to God for 7 things. First one is what? Eyes. First thing. Second thing, ears. Third thing, what is that? Lips, you know it. Third thing is mind. Mind. And fourth one is lips. Am I right? Okay. Next one is, what is that? Hands. This is fifth one. Sixth one is ability. That is there for everyone. Seventh one is he speaks about heart. These 7 points we have to keep in mind. Eyes, ears, mind, lips, hands, ability and heart. These 7 points are very important, which we see in this poem. We have to be thankful to eyes, ears, mind, lips, hands, ability and heart. Is it clear? You know that poet tries to say every human being is blessed with organs like eyes, ears, lips and hands. Understand? And human beings have also have a heart to love. Heart is meant for loving. And mind, he is blessed with mind that gives him, that helps him how to understand and how to help others in need. Understand? And please remember, the poet Joseph T. Rinaldi says that one has to be thankful to God for granting all such wonderful organs to every human being in the world. And he advises the people of the world to make use of these organs in a successful way, in a proper manner, in a fruitful way. Okay? I hope this poem is very easy, interesting, and has got a beautiful message for everyone in the world. Dear students, I'm sure you came to know the poem in detail. If this poem has helped you in understanding in detail, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel for all my videos. With this, I would like to thank you very much. Keep in touch with me. Keep learning. Keep enjoying learning English with Burjis sir. Thank you so much. See you next time with one more interesting video. Bye.